Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in fabulous Las Vegas to check out the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. Not going to be around for too much longer. This place is going to be a baseball stadium. The Oakland A's are moving here. Don't know what's going to happen to this building. I'm sure they're going to have to knock it down. So let's take one last look at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. Shall we? Just a few quick updates with regards to this video. It was shot in September about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and a lot's changed to the Tropicana since this was recorded. From what I understand, I can't confirm it, but I've heard through the grapevine that a lot of the table games you're going to see in this video, well, you're not going to see too many because I don't record table games, but from what I understand, a lot of the table games have been removed and replaced with older slot machines. Secondly, the whole thing with the Oakland A's baseball team is not set in stone. I thought it was when I did the intro to this video, but it is not set in stone. There are loose ends to be tied, and will they be tied? I don't know. That whole baseball thing is still up in the air, so only time's going to tell with regards to that. What I do know is not too long ago, Bally's did buy this property, and I don't know how long it's going to be named the Tropicana, what's going to happen to the tower and things like that, but it is owned by Bally's now, which is why Caesars changed the name of their Bally's Hotel to the Horseshoe Hotel. I'm thinking that Bally's wants to name this property Bally's, and well, you can't have two Bally's on the Las Vegas Strip, can you? So I guess what I'm getting at here are there are still a lot of unanswered questions with regards to this property. If you're staying at the Tropicana, unfortunately not too many places left to eat as far as restaurants. This is Robert Irvine's Public House. Never heard too much about this place. I never ate there. I'm assuming the food is underwhelming since you don't hear too much about it. And like everything else at the Tropicana, I have no idea what's going to happen to this restaurant or the one or two that are remaining. This is Red Lotus, obviously Asian cuisine, and I believe that's pretty much it for the restaurants here, or at least the sit-down restaurants at the Tropicana. By the way, I'm dedicating this video to Keith Gehrig from the United Kingdom, not to be confused with the Magic Kingdom, which is the happiest place on Earth. I believe the United Kingdom is the foggiest place on Earth. Keith makes it to Las Vegas, I'm going to say about once a year, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Keith, and he's jonesing for another visit. And I told him, well, the next video will be yours. What do you want to see? He said the Tropicana or the Horseshoe. So there's that whole Horseshoe Tropicana Bally's thing going on there. So I guess that's why he picked those two. So here we are with the Tropicana. I'm dedicating this to Keith. Hopefully you'll make it back out here soon, Keith, and hopefully after the F1 race. And by the way, if you've watched his channel long enough, you've known I did a Las Vegas Knights soccer team video about 2.5 years ago. That was Keith's idea. I take no responsibility for that whatsoever. Anyway, Keith, thanks so much for being a loyal viewer and a long-time viewer. I really do appreciate it. And again, hopefully you make it to Vegas soon. Any other UK viewers out there? Well, I know there are because YouTube tells me there are, but if you're watching this video, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. By the way, it takes Keith 15 hours each way to fly across the pond, so if he stays here for a few days, that's a 30-hour round-trip flight. That's a long flight to fly to a desert here in the US and just open your pockets and pour money into the sand. Gosh, this place is empty. Hello? Anybody home? This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And a shout out to New Jersey card collector who found Clarice the Miss America crown in my latest Atlantic City video, A Walk Along Atlantic Avenue. Congratulations, New Jersey card collector, good eye. This is Tropicana's pool area, and I apologize for the low light, or the poor light I should say. I'm walking with one camera tonight here, and unfortunately it's one that does not like low light situations. However, I have to say the Tropicana pool is quite nice. If you want to see it, just do a search on my channel. Type in Tropicana Las Vegas. Don't type in Tropicana because you'll get 10,000 videos from Atlantic City. Type in Tropicana Las Vegas and you'll see the pool during the daytime. Like I said, quite nice. I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, give it a thumbs up, and why not subscribe to the New York channel if you haven't already? It really does help the channel out. If you'd like to help support the New York channel, then click on that thanks button right underneath the video. I really do appreciate your support, guys. If you're not enjoying the video, just leave a comment on where I can send your refund to. Well, that's probably my last visit in the Tropicana. As you can see, the place is pretty well desolate. There's a lot of repairs that need to be made. I'm sure they're not going to be made. If you look at the towers, there's a lot of, not broken windows, but the window treatments are all falling down, and it's sad, but you know what? It's all about change. There's going to be a beautiful stadium here, hopefully, which will replace this property. And Vegas is all about change. You go to New York City, there are buildings that have been there for more than a century. In Vegas, 20, 30 years, a 30-year-old building's pretty old. So they actually design these casinos and hotels in Las Vegas so that they fall apart easily when they're demolished. So that's part of the design process when they're being built for the first time. So it's crazy, but that's what this town's all about. Sad to see the Tropicana go, but looking forward to seeing the new stadium. Oakland A's Stadium. I don't know, I guess they're going to be called the Vegas A's. Who knows? Stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.